What's up guys and welcome back to Misunderstands. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys and welcome back to Misunderstands, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out, Eito rejoined the party and he is absolutely over the top with how much he wants love and peace and happiness and all of that stuff. That's kind of how he was before, but turned up to 1,000. But in trying to come up with a way for Kurata and Nozomi to finally reconcile, Eito comes up with the idea to set up a training regimen where half of us go to the beach and half of us stay here at the academy. And at the beach we go through a rigorous routine where Moko trains us all day and then gets Kurata and Nozomi to have a fist fight, which allows them to finally show what they were feeling deep down, and it allows them to reconcile. And then we end it with a slumber party for Kurata and Nozomi, which we didn't get to see, and then kind of a slumber party for the guys where we talk about the girls that we all have crushes on. So that's where we are now. We have no idea what's coming next. I will say one thing that I did check in between recording sessions. So if I press Y, I can actually go back. This is the first timeline. I can sort of see, it doesn't tell me what happened for each day, but I can kind of go based on, this is when Hiruko disappeared. So I was kind of curious, so I came all the way down here. So this is where day 65, 66, this is the day that we took out fake Moko and then Ima disappeared with the prisoner. The reason I wanted to look this up is because I believe this is also around the time that Nozomi's rejection symptoms showed up. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with her this time, because we've not talked about them, but I'm pretty sure they showed up around this time, because we went to go get Ima back around then as well. So it's just something I've been keeping in mind. Curious to see when that'll happen, but we have some free time. Time to hang out with more of our squad here. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one before. Oh yeah, actually we saw this in the first one, in the first timeline, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think so. Alright, maybe we haven't, I don't remember. Basically, she was talking about how great the computer was, how it's better than an actual person assistant, and then told Takumi if he was ever as useful as the computer, he could be her assistant. That's basically it. I like the free time, but just to save time on these videos, because like I said at the end of the last one, I am kind of excited to get to the end of this and see what happens. And the free time is just sort of becoming now me hanging out with them. Sometimes it's something new, but it is going to start becoming a lot of repeats. So I remember seeing that I haven't really done much with Tsubasa's report card, so let's hang out with her. What's on your mind? Hey Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takamaru? What? Kidnap?
Hey!
Why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting?
No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean?
His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. But Takamaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, "This bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it." Sheesh, I'm so sick of his tough guy act.
I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks.
My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike.
Hey, calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Oh, that's right. I was like, where's the ding dong bing bong? Forgot Sire had made an announcement before I stopped the last recording session. As instructed by Sire, I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. Something else is going on here too, because he didn't sound very pleasant. Everyone else was already there. Their expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of Sire's announcement. We're all here then. Ain't nobody who would ignore an announcement like that. What's up?
It has to be about the invaders.
Huh?
They're finally here, aren't they? It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect. I want to see some bloodshed.
I've been doing my best. As pathetic and worthless as my best is, I think I can be of assistance to you all. Sounds like we're all ready.
Huh?
Sire, lay it on us. When are they coming? I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nigo, just let it rip!
Yes, sir.
It was Sire's panicked order to Nigo.
It's fireworks. Aw, that's fun.
Sire, you made it sound so serious earlier. Lavish fireworks flew through the night sky.
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, we're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
Awesome! Thanks, Sire. You're the best.
Wait, what about the invaders?
No.
There's no new info about him. I never mentioned anything of the sort anyway. But you announced it so somberly in the middle of the day. Yeah, well, when I wanted to introduce Ado to all of you, you guys weren't excited at all. So I thought if I made things feel serious, you'd all be really surprised. That's why I changed it up. You can't freaking do that. Do you even know how drained I was assuming the worst all day?
Hey, I was dealing with plenty of anxiety over this myself.
I'll punish him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know whose idea this was? Alski's. Look at him just quietly standing there, acting all innocent. He said he wanted to see your shocked faces, and that he loved a good surprise.
Aito?
Love and peace.
Somebody punch him in the face.
Such touching words.
I think empty platitude is more accurate.
I'm sorry. I had no idea things would get so tense. But it's true that all we wanted was to see you all happy. Well, that's right. Mr. Alski went through all this trouble to ready up the fireworks.
Why not just enjoy them now that you're all here? I'm so excited. I've never beheld such huge fireworks before.
Well, whatever. Let's see if you can outdo the Usuzuki family's life-size waterfall fireworks.
Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out. Knock that off, Shoma. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show.
Wow! So cool!
Pretty.
Woo! Fire in the hole! What does that mean, anyway?
You call this a fireworks display? You're about $1 million short. They're beautiful.
I have little ones you can hold too.
Ooh, sparklers!
Yay!
Let's see who'll last longer.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames. Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
Shoma. No.
Understood. Open wide, please.
Oh, God.
Whoa, Ava, no!
Oh, right. Speaking of surprises, I have something from FB. From FB.
That's right. Take one, please. He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges.
What's this? A quality FB and Kawana Workshop joint production. Special Defense Unit badges. FB told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through our intense training camps. We made them together.
In other words, this is a token of our fellowship. I adore these types of things. Should we put X's on our left arms while we're at it? Looks like a gang decal. I miss seeing this kind of shit. Sometimes I forget you're a criminal. I put my power into them too. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them like a good luck charm. Thank you, FB. We'll treasure them. I'd really appreciate that. What a high-quality design. I'm smack dab in the middle, where I belong. Finally managing to see past your rebellious hormonal rages to feel some gratitude for old Sire, huh?
That part was FB's idea.
You?
Yeah, Never mind, it's not that deep. You're a commanding officer, so it just felt right.
I see. I appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with me, the copyright holder. You'll see me in court.
In court?
Just a little humor. I'll be collecting royalties. Cheapskate robot! If you want royalties, pay us some freaking wages! We laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued. It's beautiful. Hey, Eito, are you having fun? Oh, Takumi, I'm having the time of my life. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be standing next to you watching fireworks. Is it really that surprising? Of course. The old you hated humans from the bottom of his heart, and he hated us. I didn't think we'd ever see eye to eye on anything. So I'm glad we cured you. I felt bad for you the way you were.
Oh.
Bad for me? Yeah. All of that hate and anger was because of the disorder you had, right? You must have been unhappy being controlled by it, unable to have your own will. I mean, Takumi, what are we doing to him now? So I'm happy we can have a conversation like this. Takumi, you sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried for me like that. You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks. This is what friendship is all about.
This? I've never done this with my friends. Maybe I should. You're embarrassing me. Eito's straightforwardness made me squirmy, but strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. The odd feeling lingered inside of me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then Nozomi walked over to us.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment?
What's the matter, Nozomi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Oh, really? You and me? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, I'll be over there.
With that, Nozomi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Excuse me for a sec.
Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident, friend.
Mind your business. Eito teasingly waved me away.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
Oh god, I'm standing with her under fireworks. It's kind of romantic. Should I hold her hand?
Takumi, you're saying all of this out loud.
Oh shit!
No, it's no problem at all.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
Yeah. I think so too.
And so are you flowers.
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
No, I was talking to Eito.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was so nervous I ended up sounding like a complete loser. I had to do something. At times like this, it's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to thank you.
Takumi, you need to thank her for taking care of you. Did you forget?
Thank me.
Yeah. You've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurata and I.
It was no big deal.
It was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
The types of conversations that you would never think you would hear. Yeah, you took care of me after I blew myself up. Out of context, this sounds weird, doesn't it?
How did you know that?
Moko told me. I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Go for it, Takumi. Take the moment. An awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? Oh no, I need something. Anything to talk about. I was just about to panic and ask Nozomi which way she thinks a dog would wear pants. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Is he saying like the front legs or the back legs? Oh god. Next time me and my girlfriend are together and I don't know what to talk about, that's the question I'm just gonna randomly pull out. Just, hey, which way do you think a dog would wear pants? Just to see a reaction. That's fantastic. But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi, you're always so kind to me.
Takumi, she hasn't misunderstood anything, right?
Why is that?
Nozomi seemed nervous as she asked, her face flushing slightly.
Why? Well...
Give me a decision, game. Give me a decision.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? or Kadoa?
Hearing that name almost made my heart stop. Oh god, get the revival-matic! I couldn't bring myself to answer her question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But, well, that is to say,
Sound of the fireworks felt awfully far in the distance.
Takumi, I love...
What? Oh god.
Huh?
Oh, the rejection symptoms, son of a bitch. I was just talking about this. I realize that'll seem really suspicious that I brought that up in this video right before she passed out from these, but it honestly just popped into my mind in between these two recording sessions. I was like, when does that happen? Because I feel like we haven't even talked about it at all. Damn it. Right now, of all times. She collapsed right in front of me. The heart-clenching euphoria I had experienced just a few moments ago was gone.
Nozomi? Hey, Nozomi, what's wrong? Nozomi!
Hearing my shouts and sensing something was wrong, everyone ran over. I was so sure this moment was going to be the highlight of my life, but now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke, just like a firework. And now it's the next day. I called the girls over to carry Nozomi to her bed. The next day I rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of cryptoglobin through a different procedure than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. I also explained that there was a way to keep them in check. We have to get Nozomi to absorb hemoanima. If we do that, her rejection symptoms will settle down.
Absorb hemoanima. Is that how you did it last time?
Yeah, and it worked, so it should do the trick this time too.
Then why are we wasting time when we could be helping her? So long as Vectioness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more team members.
But can we afford to just wait for the next attack?
Yeah, those freaks have been strangely quiet lately.
We can't wait for the invaders to attack. We need to strike first. And it just so happens I know where one of their relay stations is located. Stop doing that.
Aren't you being a bit hasty, Sumino?
Zire,
This isn't like your training camp. You won't be able to come back right away if we need you.
well, yeah, but
And that base is going to be crawling with invaders. Defeating a commander with a small team without the use of the Revival-matic and with Kitafuji in less than stellar condition. Does that really sound feasible to you?
hey, Zire's got a point.
He absolutely does not. You really are as dull-witted as you look, aren't you?
What did you just say?
Please, everybody, don't fight. Why not have Miss Kitafuji absorb my cryptoglobin? That would be the fastest and safest option.
What? Eva, don't even joke about that.
I am incapable of joking. I have presented the surest and lowest risks method. She's right. Her suggestion is the most realistic.
That too, Hiruko.
I was just giving my opinion based on the objective probability of success. Well, what do we do, team leader?
I can't allow that. Ava's one of us. We can't sacrifice her.
I see.
Sumino, you understand, right? Now is not the time to be taking unnecessary risks. You are capable of making calm, rational judgments as team leader, aren't you?
I knew what Zire was saying made sense. When I thought about it as a leader, the answer was clear.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? Or Kadoa?
But still, I wanted to help Nozomi. I'll go by myself.
Huh?
One of my friends is suffering. I can't just stand back and wait until the enemy shows up.
Very good, Takumi. Rise above your peasantry and show some grit.
Are you serious? You're usually more level-headed than this. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kitafuji to you, Sumino?
Who's Nozomi to me? I didn't even have to deliberate. I already knew. I took a deep breath and started my explanation. She's an important friend, and beyond that, she's someone I cherish.
Takumi, but what about me? I thought we had something special.
Dear sister, please stop there. You don't know what you're saying.
Hey,
Such open and honest words. My heart's taking critical damage. Let's do this. We can't leave Nozomi to suffer when she needs our help.
Takumi, what you just said had soul. I'm in.
Of course, I will be joining you too. It's like the Usuzuki family says. Actions are worth 1,000 words, and money is worth 1,000,000. Also, true friendships are priceless.
You guys.
Sir? Surely we can allow them to go, yes? They care so deeply about Miss Kirafuji, so...
Do I really have to explain to you how this kind of leniency invites failure, Nigo?
I'm sorry, but still...
Fine. Suppose I have no other option.
You'll let us do this.
I didn't say that. This is a flagrant violation of my orders. But it seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. I'll be entirely focused on defending the school.
Sorry, and thank you. Then we'll prepare today and leave tomorrow. We should be able to make it to the base the day after. How does that sound?
I told you just do whatever you want. I'm not going to talk to a bunch of insubordinate soldiers.
Hey!
I'm out of here.
Wait! Honorable Siri, sir!
That's just Sire giving us room in his own weird way. Well, leave defending the school to us. Even the darkest of nights must come to an end. Give your all, friends.
What are you so cheery about? Well, this is so much better than having to sacrifice someone.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, Takamaru, Kurata, Moko, we'll meet up in the parking lot tomorrow morning.
Got it, team leader! I'll bring Nozomi!
Okay, let's call it for the day. We all have a lot to do.
Get yourselves in top condition before tomorrow! Don't you dare just sit in your rooms and jerk off!
Who would even do that? Damn it, I guess I won't do that today. We left the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. Okay, I need to get ready for our excursion. Where to start? I guess I'll hang out with some people. Hello, Ava. What are you doing alone here in the infirmary? Ava, what are you doing here?
I am reflecting on the day that I became who I am.
The day you became who you are.
I was born in this room. I was created here to serve all of you. I cannot remember anything prior to that. This is my birthplace. The only place I have any memory of as a woman who is no more than an empty shell.
Alright, well, interesting little backstory on her. Alright, Kurata wants to train, let's do it! You're always training for battle whenever you have free time. How do you manage to stand doing such intense training every day?
It's only natural. Despite my appearances, I'm a soldier after all.
A soldier?
The Usuzukis rose to prominence through weapons development. We're military nobles. We Usuzukis must be brilliant soldiers in order to lead armies. That's why I train every day, to discipline my mind and body, so I can remain as noble as I was born to be.
So her daily training is part of her duties as a noble then. I guess the upper class have their own struggles too. I understand her better. Which is good, because I only had 2 for her, and no hinted ones either. I did whatever I could to get ready. Now it's night already. We'll leave tomorrow morning. I need all the stamina I can get, so I better head to bed right away. We're going to help Nozomi, and we're all going to make it back unscathed. Feeling deeply determined, I fell asleep. I hope this works out, but I get the feeling we're going to get out there, get a call from Sire like, "Hey, come back, we're being attacked!" It's time. I got out of bed and immediately got dressed. It's almost time to meet up. I'm off to the parking lot.
You're late! How dare a peon like you just show up at any old time you want? Do you need to be reminded of your place in society?
It's not even the actual meeting time yet.
No one is allowed to show up later than me. The Usuzukis are at the very top of the food chain.
Yeah, okay. Even though she was running her mouth, I could tell by how early she'd gotten here that she was brimming with determination. After a short wait, Takamaru was the next to show up.
Yo.
No one is allowed to show up later than me. The Usuzukis are at the very top of the food chain.
I heard you the first time. Shut the hell up. It's too early for this. Anyway, Takumi. What are you trying to intimidate me for? Listen, man. I like what I'm seeing from you lately.
Huh?
You risked your life to save us, and what you're doing now, you're a man making his own way in life. You've turned into a real man compared to when you first got here. I can see it in your eyes.
Keep up the good work, team leader.
Oh no, Takamaru's gonna die, isn't he? Oh god, this is raising his death flags like, He slapped me on the back so hard I coughed a little. This is unusual. You don't ever compliment me this directly.
You think so? I'm just calling it like I see it.
I guess that's how much he's accepted me as a friend. In that case, I'm happy to hear it.
Sorry, did we keep you waiting? Sorry we're late. Nozomi, are you feeling okay? Yes, I'm well enough to walk at least. More importantly, I really want to apologize. You're going through all this trouble for me. I'll do what I can to not slow you down.
Don't say that, Nozomi. We're all here because we want to help.
Yeah, I'm absolutely raring to go.
No.
If you're too negative, Lady Luck won't come to you. I see. Thank you.
It's been so long since the last fight that I'm losing my touch. I'm gonna crush those bastards.
Let's go pick ourselves a fight. I'm going to pummel them until the mere mention of the Osuzuki makes them piss themselves in terror.
Alright, let's go. Oh god, I feel even sicker now. I was worried they were going to attack here and we'd have to choose, but with that I just feel like we're going to go there. I feel like we're going to defeat the commander, Nozomi's going to absorb them, and then Takamaru's going to get killed by like the Supreme Commander or something like that. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander station there. Then Nozomi will absorb its Hemo Anima. We ready?
You know it.
Well then. What? Is that FB? I don't know who this is. Hey, hold up! Oh. Gaku? Oh, it's because Kurata's going. Phew! Looks like I'm just in time. Gaku, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're going on a field trip to the enemy base, right? I'm coming with.
Huh? You were the one who said we should listen to Sine before.
Hey, come on. He was technically right, wasn't he? But well, I don't want to abandon Nozomi like that.
Yeah.
I'm not apologizing or anything, but let me help out.
I see. Gaku. You got guts after all.
You're more than welcome in that case.
Really? I mean, duh. You can thank me later.
Even a broken, worthless clock is right twice a day. Thank you, Gaku.
Okay then, let's try this again. Are we ready? Let's head for the enemy base.
Huh?
You bet!
Hell yeah! Time to burn some rubber.
We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. We left the driving to Takamaru since he had experience. While occasionally attending to Nozomi as she hunched over in pain, we made our way toward our destination. 2 more days down. After a long bus ride, we finally arrived near the enemy base.
This base is bigger than I imagined. Far smaller than my room in the Osuzuki mansion, though.
Isn't that uncomfortably large?
Means we have all the room we need to go ape on these palookas.
Palookas? What are you, Donald Duck? Like, what the hell?
Hold on. Doesn't something seem strange? Now that you mention it, it's a bit too quiet considering we're in enemy territory. I don't sense any invaders around at all.
That is weird. There were plenty of invaders last time when I was here in the past. We're not going to figure anything out by just hanging around in this bus. Let's go out there. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
I'm doing okay right now. I'll be fine.
Aight, let's wreck them.
Shut your giant trap already! They'll hear you!
Both of you need to be quiet. We warily exited the bus, but we were at a loss for words when we saw the state of the enemy base. What?
Hot damn, dude.
Is that from the Supreme Commander? The sight that awaited there shocked us all. There are heaps upon heaps of invader corpses stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up. Let's look around some more.
Damn. After that, we split up and searched around the inside of the base. But...
Damn, it's nothing but bodies as far as the eye can see.
It's as if it's been abandoned.
the sprawling enemy base was silent, as if it no longer served any purpose.
No luck here either.
Not a single soul is here. The bodies are all regular enemies too. I don't see a trace of a commander.
What do you want us to do, Takumi? Look some more?
Yeah, let's expand our search area a bit.
Time out! Can't we take a little rest first? I'm completely beat. I've walked all over the base. My feet hurt.
We were literally unstoppable during our training camp. I puzzled over why Moko was pulling the frail girl card when Kurata whispered in my ear.
You oblivious pig! Nozomi is obviously tired.
I glanced over at Nozomi to see that she was taking heavy steps. Sorry, I didn't realize.
This is why you'll die unloved and alone. Make sure to spend an hour each day thanking me for saving you from such a hideous embarrassment.
Yeah, sure. We decided to find a spot and take a short rest.
Whoa.
This is so creepy. I know they're enemies, but I don't like this at all. I was all fired up because I thought we'd be fighting. What the hell's going on?
The nerve to do this when they're usually constantly coming after us. Where are those stupid commanders? Let's take it easy, Kurata. We can't get impatient. What's this?
Moko plucked something off the ground. It's a palm-sized piece of machinery.
The hell is that? Never seen it before.
If it's on the ground here, it's probably some kind of alarm device, like a surveillance camera or something.
Takumi, any idea what this is?
I'm not good with machines, but I could swear I've seen that mark before.
I feel like I've seen it before too. Theorizing isn't going to help. If you want a machine to start, there's only one thing to do. Take this! The Yu Suzuki 45-degree angle chop!
Struck by Kurata, the machine fell to the ground. What are you... It suddenly began to hum as it activated.
See? It's working now!
It was just a coincidence.
Wait, everybody! I see something. Is this some sort of video recording device like Gaku said?
How do you like that for intuition, huh? It's how I avoid annoying customers at my jobs. What a waste of talent.
Anyways, guys, let's watch the video. We might learn something. I think it's playing something, but it's completely black.
And the sound is just white noise.
Hey, did you hear something just now? Yeah, like a scream.
We all leaned in to look. The image suddenly grew clear.
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Freshness! Why?
What are you crying for? What's there to be sad about? Smile. Rejoice. You are about to become part of me. Part of a god.
I don't understand. I'm not ready to die.
Anxious, are we? Relax. All the other commanders are already inside me. This will allow you to live eternally with the rest of them as part of a deity.
So she's already absorbed all of the commanders. Son of a bitch.
Such an honor, isn't it? Doesn't it make you tremble with delight?
You're an abomination! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever! Someday the punishment of God will...
Silence!
Time to die. We stood stunned for a while after watching the video.
Was that Veshness? But she... Her own commanders!
I mean, we saw she's been doing this. It shouldn't be that much of a surprise.
She killed them. But why would she?
Immediately, a horrible feeling jolted through my mind. No way.
This is just a hypothesis, but
What Nozomi said next was exactly what I was thinking.
I think she's going around killing the commanders. Not to try to beat us to the punch or anything, but to make all of their cryptoglobin her own.
What? You're kidding!
You can't be serious. Is Veshness that crazy of a bitch? I think Nozomi's right. There was something really off about her when she left after the previous attack. It will also explain why there haven't been any commanders leading the attacks recently.
Because Veshness killed them all.
Exactly. There aren't any commanders left to attack us.
I see. It certainly adds up. Hold it! You seem pretty calm about this whole thing, but doesn't that mean we can't help Nozomi? We need cryptoglobin to heal her.
She was right. I couldn't say it, but if she was right...
I can't believe we lost a one chance at a cure like this.
The situation with Nozomi is bad enough, but if Veshness absorbed all the commander's cryptoglobin, how strong is she now? She was already practically a monster. What chances do we have against her now?
Everything felt hopeless. It was one nightmare scenario after another. I was about to give some hollow encouragement about how nothing was for sure just yet when... we suddenly received a transmission.
Everyone,
I finally got through to you!
Nico, perfect timing. We have something to...
not now! We're under attack! The school's in trouble!
Under attack? Don't tell me.
Yes! It's Veshness! She's here!
We can't hold on much longer! Hurry back!
Wait, even if we leave right now, we'll never...
Please! You just have to get back at once! She's monstrously powerful! At this rate, the Honorables, Sire, have to deploy last resort...
Hey, Nico. Nico. Damn it. We lost him.
Looks like you two were right on the mark.
This ain't funny.
Anyway, we gotta hurry back to the school. We gotta save him.
Hold on! What about Nozomi?
Well,
I'm okay, Kurata. There's nothing we can do if there aren't any commanders left. How can you say that? Well, we need to save everybody at the school. Don't you get it? You're right. Sorry, I lost my cool. Don't be sorry. I appreciate your concern for me, Kurata.
there's something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she spoke. She must have been forcing herself to say it was okay so we would go back. I couldn't ignore her wishes. Okay, back to the bus. Let's get going. We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to Last Defense Academy. The bus was quiet. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but the anxiety over the idea of what might be awaiting us kept us silent. Oh boy, this could be bad. It takes 2 days to get there. We raced the school bus along the roads at a furious pace. We managed to make it to the school before dawn. But when we got there, everyone's faces looked completely devoid of hope. Oh, we actually made it before the attack happened. I'm surprised. After we put Nozomi in her room to rest, we gathered in the cafeteria to trade information.
Hey, where's Shoma and Ava? Are they in the rooms?
And Sire, Nigo, and FB.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll explain everything that happened from the beginning. As you already know, Veshness came and attacked the school.
Right? We got a transmission from Nigo and rushed back.
She was so strong, like some kind of monster.
I knew it.
Oh, Takumi, do you know something about how she got so strong?
Yeah. I told everyone about the video we'd seen at the base.
Son of a bitch, we lost Shoma too? Veshness killed the commanders. Is she insane? She was cannibalizing them?
No wonder she's so strong. I'm so sorry we weren't here. But you managed to repel her anyway. How?
Sire deployed the school's last resort. Last resort? What in the world? We should have used it on her from the start.
We couldn't do that. It was all the missiles that were supposed to fire on day 100. Shit. That sucks. What the hell?
But they were the ace up the sleeve for getting rid of all the invaders. And they wouldn't even been fully charged yet, right?
That's right. But if we hadn't used them, we all would have been killed. So Sire, as your commanding officer, I'm going to deploy the anti-invader annihilation missiles. I'd rather this than letting Veshness destroy everything. I'll buy time to charge them up with the undying flames. Soldiers, you evacuate to the defense room.
Wait, sir. Let me go with you.
Yeah.
And then we all ran away.
Like Moko said, they weren't done charging with undying flames. So we had to ask SB to concentrate all of his power into one missile and forget the rest. In the meantime, we had to buy time for him to finish. Sire and Nigo set out to do that, and Ava decided to go with them.
Ava?
If you need to buy time, I will go as well. You will need someone to fight. Please do not worry. I will kill the invaders without fail.
Ava! Honestly, I should have stopped them. I wanted to offer to go in her stead. But when the time was upon us, I was frightened. I let myself get overwhelmed and couldn't say anything. I'm wretched.
Yoshika!
Then we all took shelter in the defense room for a while, when suddenly Mr. Gonzaki took off running. I can't let Ava go by herself. I'll go with you, Ava!
Poor Shoma.
It was so fast we couldn't stop him.
Ava, Shoma, Sire, and Nigo all sacrificed themselves to buy us time. We managed to fire the missile and somehow stave off Veshness. But FB pushed himself so hard he passed out, and now the remaining missiles can't be launched due to a system error. To put it simply, we're living out our worst case scenario. A heavy silence hung over the cafeteria. I swore we wouldn't sacrifice anyone else, and yet our friends easily slipped right through our fingers. We'd even lost our last resort, the thing that was supposed to secure the victory for humanity. What were we supposed to do now? Couldn't find an answer to that question. But still, I was their leader. I had to speak up. I had to encourage them. I was about to open my mouth and find the words when...
Is that it for your status report? Then it's on to the real matter at hand.
Uh-oh. Hiruko's calm voice cut through the silence. What?
Takumi, you betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
What? I was temporarily stunned into silence by the unexpected accusation. Wait, I'm not sure what you're... Hiruko tossed something onto the desk in front of us, stopping me in my tracks.
What is this?
A small, flat object was on the desk in front of me. It was the fake commander tattoo sticker I made for Nozomi. Where did you get this? Why would she bring this up now? Why did she have it? I was so profoundly confused that I couldn't hide my shock.
My, you seem rather flustered, Takumi. I knew it must have been you. You made this with the Gift-O-Matic, didn't you?
Hiruko continued on as I stood speechless.
Nobody else knew anything about this, so I knew it must be you. Seems I was right on the money.
Hey, hold up. That symbol.
It's the same as the one on that video device we found in the enemy base. Oh, so you're familiar with it. Good. That should speed things up. I asked Eito about it, and according to him, this is an invader symbol.
An invader symbol? What would Sir Takumi be doing with such a thing?
Strange, isn't it? Now, just why would he make something like this behind our backs? Ima, surely you must have some idea. You're very familiar with cheap tricks.
I hate to admit it, but you are correct. It would seem to me to be proof that Mr. Sumino double-crossed us. Maybe he, or Miss Kitafuji for that matter, put that symbol on and submitted to the commanders, begging them to spare their lives in exchange for acting as their spies.
Bingo. I knew you'd piece it together.
Wait,
Quiet. I'm not done talking. Eito also told me he overheard you having a little conversation with Nozomi. Back then, I should have just told the truth right away.
If that's the case, then I'm just as much at fault. You told me everything in the other timeline. I knew the truth and still chose not to speak up.
Oh.
You knew everything and chose not to speak up. You colluded with Nozomi and lied to us.
You two were in it together, huh? That would mean everything you told us about her past and identity was all lies. I knew the story about her infiltrating the Special Defense Unit on the spur of the moment seems fishy. Maybe she was always a traitor and managed to lure you into her web. What? No, you guys are crazy.
Just why did you push so hard to make a trip to the enemy base anyway, Mr. Sumino?
Huh?
Wasn't it you who insisted on taking a team to Second to Last Defense Academy before?
Oh!
The enemy just so happened to show up when our defenses were weakened, and Miss Amamiya got killed as a result. This is exactly like what happened that time, isn't it?
Well, we're clearly jumping to conclusions here. Maybe it was just a coincidence.
What if it wasn't?
What do you mean?
Think about that crazy time travel story. Personally, I never imagined that Himo could allow someone to cross through space-time. What if in reality, Takumi never did any such thing?
Are you saying what I think you're saying? He actually found out when the attacks would happen through the invaders.
Precisely. Then he could act like he could predict enemy attacks and make us all believe him. All he'd need to do is claim halfway through that the future was starting to diverge, and he could easily control our actions. No, I don't...
He teamed up with Nozomi to trick all of us, then manipulated our choices by lying about being a time traveler. Not to mention the tattoo sticker was recorded in the Gift-O-Matic's history. Takumi, I'll say this one more time. You betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
Sir Takumi, it cannot be!
No, Takumi, you didn't. Hold on. Hiruko, all I did was tell you what I knew when you asked me. You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi like this. That's not fair.
Is anything she said untrue?
Well, no, but we might be misunderstanding something.
It seems too connected to be a misunderstanding to me.
Hold it, everybody! Let's all calm down for a second.
This was the worst case scenario. They weren't going to believe me no matter what I said. Damn it, how can I show them?
This is utter foolishness. I'm not just going to stand here and listen to this. It's all conjecture.
Doesn't it take you off? They might have been freaking lying to you. Even though you guys fought and made up at training camp.
I trust Nozomi. Her tears then were the furthest thing from lies.
Kurata.
Besides, the invaders are all monsters created by World Death. What in the world will be the point of communicating with them? Do you honestly believe that? There's no ignoring it now. All of the enigmatic things the invaders have been doing and saying.
One day, I will take your weapon and consume it too. With its power, I will usher in the age of a new god.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you, and here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Monsters created by World Death. Nonsense. They clearly have desires and wills of their own. They even have familial love. Those things are more than just bloodthirsty monsters. So then what are those things?
The invaders are beings with advanced social skills and intelligence, and their own civilization completely separate from our own. Putting it simply, they're aliens of some sort.
Pray, did you just say aliens?
Putting it simply, yes. Maybe.
I honestly feel like they could also be humans, just somehow different than us. But they could be aliens. I don't know for sure.
You can call them aliens, an otherworldly species, visitors from the future, whatever you want. The point is that some non-human species attacked Earth. The humans were at a disadvantage and retreated to the satellite.
We were sent to Earth and made to fight these invaders to reclaim the planet.
But if that's the case, why not tell us that?
As human weapons of a sort.
So we're basically tools of war.
Exactly. And if Takumi was the first to realize this, it would certainly explain a few things.
So, to get out of this situation, Takumi colluded with the enemy and worked with them in secret. Does that sound about right?
Oh.
You must have a big brain in there. I do love smart people.
Takumi, I can't believe this.
You've got it all wrong. You have to believe me. I tried my hardest to deny it, but my words rang unbelievably hollow.
Now that everything's gone to hell, we don't have any obligation to fight for humanity anymore.
See, I will say I'm a little frustrated by all of this. That I haven't been saying much outside of the lines because of that. This feels weird. I realize they may not believe it, but Takumi has a reason why he made that. All he has to say is, I talked to Nozomi about possibly faking a lie where she was a former commander, and that's what this is. That's all he has to say. He can easily explain it, and whether they believe it or not, at least it'll be a reason, instead of him just going, nuh-uh, no, nuh-uh. It just sounds so disingenuous. So I don't know. I really don't like how Takumi's acting right now. I feel like it's very stupid, to be perfectly honest. But, oh well, whatever it takes, I guess, to move the plot along, I suppose.
Wait! Then what about all of our friends who left their hopes with us when they died?
But we're out of missiles. There's no way for us to win against Veshness now.
We might be forced to turn over FB. That's what Veshness was after, right? His power?
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
I was suggesting it as a potential means of survival. No need to jump on me.
There's some things you just shouldn't say. He's our friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Do we just wait until we're all killed then?
Nobody said that.
It's extremely annoying for you to claim the moral high ground without offering any alternative suggestions.
Also, the fact that, I spent some time with Hiruko as well, so I feel like she would have had a decent chance to see my true intentions through all of this. So her turn feels very sudden. Even if some of this stuff does fit together in her mind, it feels weird that she would just be like, nope, this is the truth, despite the fact that you've done nothing but try to help us. I don't know. She was even there with me when I decided to help Second to Last Defense Academy. Like, there's a lot about this that doesn't feel correct in my mind, but whatever.
If you want to stroke your ego, do it on your own time.
Hey! You're way out of line! You're complete scum!
Well, does anyone else have any ideas? I don't plan on going down with a bunch of people with no plan who refuse to think for themselves.
Everybody calm down. We're not gonna get anywhere fighting like this.
The exchange of barbs and insults grew more and more intense. Everyone seemed ready to completely turn on one another when Takamaru, who'd kept silent the whole time, kicked the desk over with full force.
Enough!
His voice was enough to make the pit of my stomach turn cold. It commanded immediate silence.
This is a waste of time. This bitching and moaning and arguing ain't gonna do shit.
Hey!
Just do whatever you want.
Takamaru got out of his chair.
Takamaru! Takumi, I really thought I saw something in you. I had my fair share of fights before I got here, but I ain't seen anybody with the guts you got. I thought you were a real man.
What a fucking letdown.
And see that too, like, he saw the truth, and yet this little bit of evidence, and he's like, oh, well, I guess I was just wrong about you this whole time. It's just, this feels dumb. With that, Takamaru left the cafeteria. Everyone got up from their chairs one after the other, as if following his lead.
Guys, wait! We can't let this tear us apart!
Eito's pleas were futile.
This can't be happening.
His despondent words echoed. It melted away into the sound of the rain pouring down. This went from a fantastic timeline to a shitty one way too quick. The next day, something brought me to Nozomi's room. Even though everything was in complete chaos, I thought if Nozomi's symptoms had improved even a little, I might feel the faintest amount of hope. She was doing worse than ever. She wasn't even conscious. Of course. What did I expect? As if her rejection symptoms would just suddenly go away. Unless she absorbed some hemoanima, she wouldn't get better, ever. I was alone in my room, struck by just how helpless I felt, when my bell rang. I'm guessing it's going to be Eito, more than likely. He's the only one that would want to be here. Lay off already. Fed up with the incessant rings, I opened the door to see who it was.
Takumi! Something big is happening!
Eito, what's wrong?
Some of the members are trying to leave the school!
What? According to Eito, Hiruko, Takamaru, Ima, Kako, Kiyoshika, and Yugami were attempting to leave. Because I was colluding with the enemy, because they had no intention of fighting Veshness without any viable plan. They all had the reasons, but it was clear that their minds were made up. I'll try and convince them. If I can just explain things properly, they might come around.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you go, it may very well have the opposite effect. Things may only get worse. You understand, right?
Yeah. As disappointing as it was, Eito was right. There's nothing I could do.
Don't make that face. Allow me to suggest an alternative. I'm thinking of going with them.
You? You're going to leave the school too?
Yes, that's what I came to tell you. I might not be able to stop them right away, but with some time, I might be able to persuade them. Our bond of friendship is unbreakable, right? I'll do whatever I can.
That'd be a huge help, Eito. Sorry for all the trouble we caused.
Hey, come on. Instead of apologizing, just thank me. I'll handle this. You do what you need to do.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Eito. Good luck with them.
I'm ready.
You've been a huge help since everything went down, Eito. Does that mean you believe me?
Are you crazy? Of course I believe you. We're comrades, friends even. Love and peace forever.
Yeah, that doesn't mean much coming from you. Eito grinned and left my room. Thank you, Eito. Okay, now's not the time for sulking. Tomorrow, I'll apologize to everybody and we can talk next steps. I need to look further into Nozomi's rejection symptoms too. Maybe I'll head to the library. Morning already. I was holed up in the library until late last night. I didn't get much sleep. I still haven't found a way to cure rejection symptoms, but I need to talk to everyone first. I dragged my heavy body out of bed and headed to the cafeteria. Morning, guys.
Oh, Takumi. Morning. Good morning. What are you having for breakfast? I'm having berry nuts.
I think I'll pass. Everyone greeted me with the same enthusiasm as always. They must have been trying to be considerate of my feelings. So I wanted to discuss something with you. What is it? First off, thank you for staying here at the school. Secondly, I'm sorry. It's all my fault things have ended up this way.
Everything about you is so irritating.
Kurata?
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, that was all pretty sus, but still. Doesn't feel right to brand you as a traitor because of it, I guess.
I'm only here for Nozomi. I don't need your apologies. Brooding isn't going to solve anything for us, is it?
Hey!
But I... Oh, is this FB?
Kurata's right.
He's awake.
Hello, everybody. FB, you woke up. Thank goodness. You seem better.
Sorry for worrying you. FB looks around the empty cafeteria. Looks like things didn't go too well. Yeah. I told FB everything that happened. About Nozomi, the tattoo sticker, how the special defense unit was falling apart because of it.
I see. I understand. But let me say something. You're not the only one responsible for this. I'm one of the sources for all the conflict. Besides, Kurata said it best. We're all here for our own reasons. Exactly. Launching right into this tragic protagonist act is a bad habit. Yeah. Besides, now's not the time for pessimism, right?
You guys. Thank you. You're exactly right. We have a mountain of problems we need to try to solve.
Right. Optimism suits you, Takumi. Then let's deal with one of the problems right away. Nozomi's rejection symptoms. I know how we can cure them. That's why I came.
What?
Can you really help Nozomi? Yes, I'm almost certain. But how?
You got some kind of crazy wonder drug?
What we need to do is actually quite simple. We transfer my hemoanima to Nozomi. Transfer your hemoanima?
Is that even possible?
I believe so. The basic principle is the same as absorbing cryptoglobin from a commander. Hold on. If it's the same, then that means... Yes, it's likely that I'll die.
No way!
Well... You can't do that! Are you insane?
Tsubasa's right. I don't want to lose anybody else.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. But hear me out. I was too reckless when we launched that missile. I wasn't able to skillfully wield my own power. I won't be of any use in your fight with Vesh-Ness. It doesn't matter if you can't fight. Besides, I was never going to be able to live beyond day 100. Everything that I've gotten to experience so far has felt like a miracle, honestly.
But that doesn't mean...
Think about it calmly and rationally, Takumi. There are no commanders left. Nozomi can't afford to wait a moment longer. This is likely our only option. Please, I don't want to die with any regrets. All of you changed my life. I want to leave something with you. Leave something? But... No, you can't.
How are we supposed to agree on something as crazy as this?
I know I'm forcing a difficult decision on all of you. But I think this is the best possible use of my life. This is my final ask of everyone. Takumi, you can decide if you want to go through with it.
No way you're giving me this decision game. No way. Oh, God.
Not again. I have to sacrifice someone to survive again. I would have run away from this choice. I thought I could, but I knew that wasn't an option. I came back from the future because I didn't want to lose anyone. It was my fault everything was falling apart now. But I accept FB's request.
Son of a bitch. This game is cruel. This game is so cruel. I don't even know. I mean, again, I know I can come back. I can see what happens in the other timeline as well. But son of a bitch, this is a hard decision. Because the thing is, it might not even save Nozomi. With that much cryptoglobin going into somebody who doesn't seem to have the same abilities as we do, will she even be able to handle it? But if we don't, then how's Nozomi going to survive? We're going to have to try to beat Vesh-Ness and have her deliver the killing blow, which seems highly unlikely. This sucks. Okay, I'm gonna choose no first. I don't feel like this is the best decision. I mean, I already feel like I'm in the worst timeline anyway because of how many people we've now lost, but I feel like I don't want to sacrifice him. That's what I'm going with. No. Oh, God, this sucks.
I'm sorry. I can't accept your request.
Takumi! I knew it! Takumi.
I know I already said this, but I refuse to lose anyone else. I don't have the right to compare the value of two lives, to sacrifice one in order to save another.
I see. Are you truly sure about this?
Yeah, there has to be another way to help Nozomi. A better way that doesn't mean losing someone I care about.
Nicely put, Takumi. We'll just have to find that way together.
Well, it's your choice, team leader. I'll do whatever you say. Sometimes answers can just fall in your lap if you think about it long enough.
Good idea. This is the first time anything you've said has ever made me feel better, Gaku.
I feel like he's just going to care about the fact that he made her feel better, right? Oh, never mind.
That was the first time?
Right? We'll find a way to fix her no matter what it takes. I hear you loud and clear. I'll move on. We might be able to find another way if we just hold on. I'm willing to bet on it.
We weren't going to sacrifice anybody. We were all united on that front. I swear if it jumps ahead like 15 days and she's dead, just like we couldn't find any other way, that would suck. It will be okay. We can do this. We will find a way to save Nozomi. We set to work with renewed determination. Things are going to be okay. We can do this. We can overcome any obstacle in our way. Oh my God! There's no way they're doing this. But of course, my hopes proved to be baseless. They were cruelly and unceremoniously dashed. What? I woke up to the sound of my door being pounded furiously. Suspicious, I slowly opened the door.
Takumi! It's horrible!
Moko flew into my room, pale as a ghost. There's only one thing that could warrant this much panic.
Dread welled up inside of me. What's wrong? After swallowing hard, seemingly trying to calm herself, Moko opened her mouth with trembling lips.
Nozomi! Nozomi, stop breathing!
You've gotta be shitting me. Alright, game. Piece of shit. What? My memories after that are hazy. They're vague to me now, like they were just something that happened on a screen. Went to Nozomi's room at Moko's urging. Saw Nozomi there, unmoving, eyes closed. I touched her beautiful face. The lifeless sensation of her skin, like heavy rubber, was terrifying. Kurata showed up, and after breaking down in tears, she hit me in the face as hard as she could. It hurt badly, but I kept quiet, because I knew I deserved the punishment. That only provoked her more. She climbed on top of me and beat me until everyone else finally managed to restrain her. I knew there was blood running out of my nose, but it barely even registered. The next day, we built a coffin and buried Nozomi. She got to die young and beautiful. Maybe she was lucky that way. I was completely repulsed at myself for trying to find comfort in a thought like that. In the end, I never got to share any of it with her. My feelings for her, the things I wanted to say to her, none of it. I was unable to cling to her coffin, unable to shed a tear, unable to even pray for her soul. I simply watched her final moments in stunned silence. And immediately after that, the intruder alert blared. Another enemy attack. I had to fight. I had to fight and save everybody. That's why I came back from the future. I grabbed my infuser, but my grip had become loose. Even so.
Guess you can't win them all.
Right, so that was a bad ending. Son of a bitch. Oh, number 46, Coming of Age Route, Unending Nightmare. Jeez. Well, that was one ending down, but let's, I guess, go see what happens whenever we actually make a different decision there. Alright, well, it is something that I plan to do, see all of the endings, even the bad ones, but I didn't think I was going to get a bad ending there. I thought we were going to try to actually find another way. I didn't think the game would actually just be like, nope, just kidding, there's no way. So let's accept his request then.
Okay. We'll go along with your plan.
Takumi, are you being serious?
Well, I said no, Tsubasa, and then Nozomi died, so I got the bad ending, we all died, it sucked.
Hey, Takumi!
I don't want to have to do this, but it's what FB wants.
Takumi, you don't think you'll regret this later?
I regretted not doing it. I don't. This is my choice, my responsibility.
I see. Then I have nothing to say.
Isn't that kind of a huge burden to have on your shoulder, man? I'm surprised to hear you say anything so considerate. Rude! I do, actually worry about you, you know? No, you don't. You're right, I don't. I just want to seem like it right now because Kurata's in the room.
Sorry for putting you in such a painful position. And thank you for taking my wishes into account. Then let's not delay.
Hold on. I have one request to make too.
A request?
Yeah, just for today. Spend some time talking with everyone, walking around the school. Do everything you want until you're satisfied, okay?
Takumi!
Then you can tell me if you still feel the same way tomorrow morning.
Takumi, are you... Alright, I can do that much.
Believe the FB agreed to my condition. I stood up from my seat. I'm going to look after Nozomi. We're not sure what might happen, so we need to keep an eye on her. I'll be with her all day, so you can all enjoy your time with FB.
Understood. Take care of Nozomi, okay? Don't do anything freakish.
Don't be crazy.
Thank you, Takumi.
I left the cafeteria, gathered my things, and made my way to Nozomi's room. Whatever FB's final decision ended up being, I would accept it. I woke up from my snooze beside Nozomi's bed after I felt a familiar presence. FB! Oh, I woke you up. I just wanted to let you know I've decided actually I don't want to die, so we're not going to do that. I'm sure we'll find another way to help Nozomi, right? And then after a few days, Nozomi's dead! Ah, son of a bitch, this way is bad too! It's fine. I just dozed off. I stretched hard, all of my joints popping. Did you talk to everybody? Yeah, thanks to all the time with them you gave me. I don't have any regrets. That means... yes, I haven't changed my mind. I'll give my power, my hemo-enema, my whole life over to Nozomi. Alright. I wasn't in a place to say anything about his choice. I simply accepted his answer in silence. I wonder if this'll supercharge her. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know.
It's a little late to be asking, but is it really possible to transfer hemoanima?
Yes. Hemoanima, cryptoglobin, is no doubt a far more erratic power than we could ever imagine. The Special Defense Unit's class weapons and armor are all completely different depending on the wielder. And there are commanders that can change into monstrous forms. This power is essentially omnipotent, capable of transforming in any possible way depending on your mindset.
And also transforming in any way to allow the writers to write whatever they want into the story. What was that? Nothing. Didn't say anything.
It doesn't just kill enemies. It's capable of saving lives, too.
FB's body was enveloped with a flare of light. It wasn't the usual undying flames. It was a warmer, gentler brilliance that wrapped itself around everything.
Takumi, 60 days.
Huh?
I'm not sure how many days it's been for you after you traveled through time. But I've counted 60 days since we met. That was my whole life. The ocean, the fireworks, all of it. I'll never forget.
FB's words broke the dam holding back all the emotions I'd been hiding away.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to make the right choice. I worried and agonized over it, but I couldn't save everybody. I didn't even come close. And now, I have to lose you too.
No. I'm certain this was the right choice. You want to know what I'm thinking right now? I'm so glad I was born. It can't be the wrong decision if I'm able to feel like this in my last moments. So don't look so sad.
Oh, but I feel sad.
You can save everyone. All of you can survive. Do it for me.
Okay. I promise.
FB smiled with satisfaction at my response.
Then this is it, Takumi. Thank you for giving me something to live for. Thank you for being my friend.
Aw. But now I feel sad. And in pain. When I opened my eyes, FB was gone. The only proof that he was ever really there was the warm light now enveloping Nozomi. Hey Takumi, I just entered your girlfriend before you. Haha, suck it, bitch! Imbued with FB's hemoanima, Nozomi recovered quickly. She was conscious again by nighttime. I walked her through everything that had happened to ease her confusion.
The Special Defense Unit? No.
Nozomi squeezed her arm tightly as if to chastise herself.
And FB sacrificed himself. This is all my fault.
That's not true. If anyone's responsible, it's me. It was my call.
But...
And FB said something. That he was glad he was born. And that it couldn't be the wrong choice if it let him feel that way. Those were his last words. He didn't sacrifice himself. He trusted you with something important to him. So what we need to do now is forget about feeling sorry. We need to live our lives so we don't betray his gifts to us. So we don't betray his choice. Am I wrong?
Well, no. But Takumi... You're crying.
No, I'm not.
No, it's okay. I understand how you feel now. Sorry, I was acting selfish.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be condescending.
What do you mean? I've never seen you speak with such conviction.
I should just stick with what I know.
No way. You sounded like a leader. Thank you.
Yeah. Then I'm going to head back to my room for the day. You're still getting better, so rest easy for now.
Yeah, I will. I can tell I'm healing. I think I'll be back to normal by tomorrow.
I see. Good. I'm relieved. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah. Good night.
I left Nozomi's room and looked up at the night sky. The massive satellite hung in the air, completely indifferent and unchanged despite everything that had happened. Everyone was up there, praying for our mission to be a success. Or maybe they already knew we had no more hope of winning, and had long since abandoned us. But none of that means anything. Turning my back on the dim light of the man-made moon in the sky, I returned to my room. Oh, man.